Alright, welcome back to Invasive Brews, guys. We are down in South Florida again. We've been out with Jimbo here for a while with python hunting. We went python hunting, we've gone snaring for iguana, we've seen some curly-tail, we've been scuba diving for lionfish. This whole experience has been awesome. We've met some new friends, Jimbo here, and today we're meeting some new friends. We're meeting the one and only Iguana Man.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Raj.
Yep.
And the Iguana Ninja.
Hello everyone.
They have a iguana removal service, so we're going to show you guys what it takes to actually control these invasive species, especially these iguanas in these residential areas. I was told that they can't have gardens down here, which I'm a big gardener, and because these iguanas tear them up, the canals are being eroded because of the digging. So these guys are causing a lot of economic damage. So we're going to go out with these guys today, see exactly what they do on a day-to-day basis, kind of get a feel of what kind of work these guys have to put into controlling this particular invasive species. So with that, I am going to be helping them. So tell me what to do.
Yeah, man, I'm so happy you guys are out here on the force, man. Obviously, like you mentioned, iguanas are doing a number on people's gardens. And the residents out here, they're very supportive of the movement of us removing them. A lot of them are, you know, they're older people that live here. They just want to plant their gardens and, you know, enjoy their days. But these iguanas, eating their flowers, a lot of them actually live in the roofs too. That's a different story for a different day. We're gonna have to set some traps up on ladders for that. But today we are gonna be scouting this area. If we see any with the air rifles, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and take them out, you know? Let's get her done. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
You guys ready? All right, man. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice meeting you guys.
I'm so happy, man. Jimbo.
Excited for today.
Always good to see you. And you. Oh.
We'll save it for later.
Native to Central and South America, these reptiles are believed to have been introduced through the pet trade. These are a very popular pet, and intentional releases and accidental escapees have now made a home in South Florida. They were first reported outside of captivity in Miami in 1966. Like all non-native reptile species, green iguanas are not protected in Florida except by the anti-cruelty law. So this means that they can be humanely killed on private property with landowner permission. This species can also be captured and humanely killed year-round without a permit or a hunting license on 25 public lands in South Florida. Here in Florida, it is illegal to own a green iguana without the proper permit for educational or research purposes. In 2020, their burrowing cost West Palm Beach $1.8 million in emergency repairs to an old dam. Yes, it needed worked on, but the iguanas expedited the urgency for that repair. Structural damage isn't the only thing they are causing. Iguanas cause damage to infrastructure by digging burrows that erode and collapse sidewalks, foundations, seawalls, berms, and canal banks, which then leads to erosion. They've even been documented in burrowing owl burrows. Adult green iguanas can also feed on bird eggs and dead animals. Juvenile iguanas feed on vegetation, insects, and even some of the stomach contents have showed tree snails, which is a concern for near-threatened and endangered species of tree snails here in South Florida. South Florida's extensive man-made canals serve as the ideal dispersal corridor to further allow the iguanas to colonize new areas. However, cooler winters to the north are restricting the spread of this tropical species. Noose poles are one way to capture iguanas to be humanely put down, but there is a downside to capturing them alive. Yeah, you really don't want to get on the wrong end on those things. Look at that. But today with Raj the Iguana Man, we are going to be using pellet rifles. As a licensed contractor, Raj and his crew get called by homeowners associations like this one and other property owners to get rid of their iguanas.
What do you got to do to turn in, like, to get your verification? You got to show them the corpses or just pictures or what? You got to bring them and show them.
Yep. No, just pictures.
Gotcha. That's what we used to do.
And date, you know, where I'm at and location. That's about that. Yeah, we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see quite a few of them today.
It's hot out.
Yeah. So y'all boys be ready. Y'all boys be. There's some big ones out here too, man. We ran into a nest of females the other day. We're gonna go check that out. There's
That's a hot spot.
there's.
Good shot.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Oh,
Did you get that?
Oh, I think I did.
Check. That was a good one.
woo! We getting in the meat, boys and girls. We are getting in the meats.
I was telling them, you know that canal out front of the warehouse thing? It moved 10 feet in 10 years
Oh, it moved. Yep.
from the digging
From. Yep.
because there were so many of them there.
Oh yeah. Oh,
A foot a year it was caving in.
it's insane, dude. The erosion is real.
Blood leaking all over me.
You about to climb way up there? Yeah, where she's at, there's a branch right here. Got her.
Who shot that just now?
You did.
Nice.
Whoa!
Got it.
Dang, son.
Hold that up, kiddo. Or Rod. Let me hold it
Woo! Hey, that's the biggest one of the day.
That is.
Nice eye.
Good eye, kid. Good eye. Good job.
Boom.
Good job. Boom, baby. Dang.
Green iguanas aren't just a nuisance in Florida. They have become invasive in Texas, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico as well.
Oh, they finally cut this bush down. This bush used to be a lot taller. It used to be
And with a thunderstorm on the way, we had to make short work of it.
You see, Ninja? See one?
Yeah, another one. This one's gone, but there's one right here.
All right. We got one right here, y'all.
That one right above you too. Watch the lady with the dog.
Yep, yep. We're gonna be shooting up. We'll wait for her to go.
Come on. There you go. All right. That's one of her. Oh, look, she's right here. Good shot, one and done. Good shot, one and done. Where she's at? She's critically hit. All right, let's give her one more. That's my longest shot.
Wow, look at that. There you go.
That's my longest shot.
Look at that pattern. Good shooting, good eye, good teamwork, great strategy, boys.
Let's give her one more.
Go ahead and put that puppy up. We'll keep rolling.
Well, this community has a golf course too, right?
Yeah, this right here.
If this is part of it.
3, 4, 5, 6. We had that other big boy. He's over here still scuba diving. We're gonna go look for him in a little bit. 6 iguanas out of one tree. Look at the tree that they're living in too. Check that out. This is what we were talking about. You see how there's like hardly any leaves on there? Hardly any flowers or fruit? And it's just full of iguanas. I mean, I'm not, a scientist or anything, but you could do math. You know what I'm saying? Put one in one, and there's another one. You see another one?
I wish we got one. I hope you guys get one.
And for 2.5 hours worth of work, we had 18 iguanas in the bag.
Yeah, the cheek meat's like a little, like
Not a bad
scallop.
payday
It's
for
awesome.
Raj the Iguana Man.
No.
The safest place during a thunderstorm is under trees. So everybody get under a tree. Right?
Or in the bed of a truck.
Right. Or holding a light.
When a storm hits and cuts your day short, that just means you can find a close brewery. Just so happens that up the road in Pompano Beach is a perfect place to ride out a storm. 26 Degree Brewing, a locally owned 30-barrel brewery with a small town feel. A majority of their liquid volume does go out through distributing. Florida is like Kansas, where businesses like 26 Degrees has to go through distributors in order to sell their beer outside of their tap rooms. This adds a third party, limiting the profit the business can make on distribution, so in a matter of speaking, more profits can be made at the tap room. If you are lucky enough to live in an area they distribute to, be sure to grab a Captain Ron Hefeweizen, or my favorite, the Zico's Rage Imperial Stout. They do have plans of expansion, both at their tap room, making it into a full kitchen, as well as larger distribution plans. When I had the opportunity to visit, they were having a special fundraiser to aid the Ukraine war efforts, showing that they cared about community and communities worldwide. I was sad to hear that we had just missed the Super Smash Bros. Tournament. If you are ever down in South Florida, be sure to put this locally owned brewery on your itinerary, along with maybe a few iguana hunts.